Hi guys, so I recently got LASIK performed, which essentially means that I'm no longer in need of glasses. And the world, trust me, it's so much better this way. For all the people out there who are afraid of getting LASIK done, trust me, a decision I do not regret. So back when I was going through my research and my decision making process for the surgery, I did not come across any specific video that helped me make up my mind. So I thought I would become that video for all of you guys out there. So just to clarify, I got the surgery performed around a month and a half ago, and it's been performed in Mumbai. That's where I stay. So I've actually jotted down all of the points that I need to address today. Guys, so if you're worried, let me just quickly tell you that the procedure is completely painless. You will not feel a thing. So let's begin. Quickly, the first question that I would like to answer is, why did I consider getting LASIK done? Honestly, unexpectedly, this was a question that a lot of people have asked me. यार मतलब मैं कैसे समझाऊँ, मेरे को चश्मे के बिना नहीं दिखता था and मेरे को चश्मे के बिना देखना था. Next question, what exactly will happen during a LASIK surgery? So we've all studied eye का structure कैसे होता है, right? Back when we were in हमारे science के courses में. There's three. So light enters our eye through the cornea, which is the outermost layer, right? So cornea के पीछे retina होता है जिसके ऊपर ये light focus होती है, through which we can see clearly or unclearly, that depends. So जब the cornea needs to be readjusted, LASIK से एक छोटा सा flap होता है create. This flap is barely a few millimeters big, and then the laser will correct it for you. So after the surgery is performed, you can see everything again without the need of glasses, obviously. So now moving on to the next question, which is, what are the associated risks? So when I went for my diagnosis and my checkup, the doctor did tell me that there are a few risks involved. That is, your eyes can be perpetually dry or they can be dry for some time. उसके बाद there can be overcorrection or undercorrection, and you might see glares and halos. जो light के आसपास you see weird rainbow type objects, या फिर आपको ना धूप में आप देखोगे ना, you start to see white dots everywhere as in the halos. Over under correction में क्या होता है, जब वो मशीन में नंबर एक इनपुट होता है, that number does not completely fix your eye because of some clerical error on anybody's end. Okay, so moving on to the next question, which is, what was the process? So with me, I first went to the doctor to get a checkup to ascertain if I was even eligible for the procedure or not. So उसमें the doctor checked quite a bit. उसमें सबसे पहले what was checked was if my cornea was thick enough to sustain the pressure जो laser से आने वाला है, and if it was curved enough to allow for it to get fixed. फिर main होता है, your eyesight needs to remain constant for a period of over 8 to 12 months, and in my case मेरी eyesight was constant for almost a year, which enabled me to get the procedure performed. उसके अलावा आई का तो जनरल कर्वेचर होता है, जनरल मैप बनता है. मेरी आई का लुब्रिकेशन लेवल वाज चेक्ड. So now how was that performed? So पहले eye drops were put to dilate my eye so that the pupil will grow in size and everything's more clear for the machine. And उसके बाद मेरी vision was blurred for 3 to 5 hours after the procedure. So it is advisable that you take somebody along with you and you do not drive yourself for the pre-checkup as well. The tests are nothing that you have to be worried about. As you can see, I've put up reference pictures for you. And the very basic test, it's जैसे you get your eye का test performed ना, जब चश्मा लेते हो, and the doctor makes you focus on the picture of a windmill. After all of these tests are performed, then a report was generated. The doctor announced. The doctor told me that I was eligible. So and after the procedure, I was given a few instructions that I had to follow. Like, I could not wear any perfume, I could not wear any makeup or eye makeup specifically, and I just had to wash my hair because I could not wash my hair during the recovery period. तो ये सारे basic checks थे. So how long does the procedure take? My procedure took about 6 to 7 minutes per eye, which is a total of 14 minutes. And guys, it is completely entirely painless. Eye drop डाला था which numbed my eye because laser का pressure and whatever energy was generated had to be used, right? तो उसके लिए I was given this eye drop that numbed everything out there. And then उसके बाद I was taken to the operation theatre, and वहाँ पे there were like three people on each side. There was a machine. The laser looks like a slight pointed sa pen, and there were 3 people on each side. I was asked to lay down. Hi guys, I just realized while editing कि वो जो पूरा footage था when I described the surgery का process to you, वो is missing. I don't know, it's lost. So I'll just continue from where it ended. There were 3 people on each side and I was asked to lay down and stare at the machine. So my eye was clean throughout the procedure. फिर एक flap create किया था. I couldn't feel any of it throughout. Then I was just asked to be patient and they were talking to me continuously. And then I was just supposed to stare at the light ka beam in front of me. And these lights were red and green in color, blinking lights thi, and I just had to look at them alternatively. And jab laser on hua na, there was a smell. There was a burning smell that I distinctly remember. I was not expecting that. So the laser took about 30 seconds on each of my eye, and that was it. Uske baad they closed the flap again and a protective contact lens लगा दिए थे. I don't remember it taking too long. The only problem was sort of discomfort था क्योंकि this is not a situation that we're acquainted with, right? We don't go out every day to get surgeries performed हमारी eye. So coming back to after the procedure was done, so the best thing was, right after the procedure was done, my vision was clear already. Like I could not open my eyes because it was so sensitive to all of the light around me. But वो तो 1-2 सेकंड के लिए खोलते हैं ना आँख, तब I checked and everything was clear. Like I was able to read a billboard that far away जो मैं कभी नहीं पढ़ पाई थी बिना चश्मे के पहले. After the doctor checked my eye and they asked me to read a board. So they were like, there's no pressure. And I was able to read almost 90% of it. And I was not allowed to use my phone for a period of 4 to 5 days. I could not go out into the sun. I could not go out into the dust as well. So basically घर पे रहना था, phone नहीं use करना था, which was very difficult. उसके बाद भी there are a few restrictions. There was no water that can enter the eyes. So एक tip जो मुझे आपको देनी है is please do not over prepare. So अब मेरे surgery को हो चुके हैं about 1.5 months almost. 7th November को was when I got the surgery done. आज है as on the date of my recording this video, 22nd of December, and everything is great. I still continue to use the eye drops to lubricant वाले थे because they are generally very helpful for me. And the surgery का general range आजकल is 50 to 70k. So depends on which doctor you consult. That will determine how much you are gonna be paying ultimately. So yeah, that is it guys for today. I hope that my experience has answered a lot of questions that you may have. And if you have anything specific that you would like to know, please do drop in a comment. I would be more than happy to help you. And if this video was helpful to you, if at all, please do drop in a like, comment, share and subscribe so that I can get my channel started and make more content for all of you guys to watch. So yeah, thank you. Take care guys.